y'all, the word for today is guidance. And we know that we need guidance from God like never before, for real. And so, y'all, we got the scripture right here that we going to hold on to, the one that we going to memorize, the one that we going to quote, the one that we going to have on our heart, okay? And then we also have the definition that goes with the word, and then we have the definition scripture as well, okay? So like we always say, we're going to start with the front, because this is what you are going to add to your word bank, okay? And when I tell y'all, this scripture came across my phone the other day for the verse of the day, and I just could not get off it. So here we are. Okay. So it is from Psalms 143:8. It says, "Cause me to hear your loving kindness in the morning, for in you do I trust. Cause me to know the way in which I shall walk, for I lift up my soul to you." Now, that's a lot in that one verse. It's a lot packaged in there. We're going to get into that in a minute, but we got to go to the definition first. So the definition says the divine direction, wisdom, and leadership God provides to align a person's life, decisions, and character with his will. Okay, so if you ever say, "Oh, I don't know what I need to do," go ahead and seek God for guidance. Go ahead and seek God for understanding. Go ahead and seek God for direction, because he's going to give you the directions and guidance that you need according to his will. That's going to match up with his character. That's going to match up with his will for your life. And the definition scripture is actually from Proverbs 3:5-6. Mind, we already done did this before, so we know this by heart. Those of us who've been keeping up with the word bank and meditating on these words and studying these words, we know this by heart, because this was one of the things that we had to learn for one of our other words, right? And I believe it was for trust. When we did our word bank for trust, we learned Proverbs 3:5-6. But also Proverbs 3:5-6 also give us a definition of guidance, giving us a definition of direction and all those things, right? So it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." Okay? So this is telling us right here that we first have to what? Trust in the Lord. If you want guidance from God, if you want direction from God, if you want to hear the voice of God, you have to trust in him first. You have to trust in the Lord first. Not with just some of your heart, not just on some parts of your life, but with all your heart. Okay? And then it says, "And lean not on your own understanding." I know you may have wisdom. I know you may be very knowledgeable. I know that you may have a lot of wisdom from, different experiences and different things. That is fine. But God says, do not lean on your own understanding. He wants you to lean on him. Because your own understanding can lead you the wrong way. So that's why he said don't lean there. He's going to give you direction. And his direction is always better than our wisdom and our knowledge, because he is the one that's all powerful. He's the one that's all knowing.